People always ask for something new. It's inevitable. At 50, well, it stops.
Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself? Younger, more beautiful, more perfect. One single injection unlocks your DNA and will release another version of yourself. This is the substance.
I'm Sue.
You're hired.
Let's go.
A perfect balance of 7 days each. The one and only thing not to forget. You are one. You can't escape from yourself.
There's been a slight misuse of the substance.
This balance is not working.
Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. You have to
Cut through yourself! Old, fat, disgusting.
People are gonna love that.
Hey guys, you've been waiting for this movie review, and we're going to be talking about a movie that's so disturbing that you're wondering, is this the version of yourself that you like? That's right, this movie's called XxSpoonTFCxX. It's about a woman who is literally doing workout movements, and then she realized that her boss decides to get somebody younger, and she gets very jealous, meaning that she is out of her prime, meaning that she's old, she's in her 50s, nobody wants her no more. And then she realized this new drug that can make her a different version of herself, meaning that they're in one. They're not separated, they're just one person, meaning they can control themselves by switching. It's called Assumption. That's the movie's called. This movie literally takes you into her mind, but transport into another version of herself, meaning that she's younger. She's like in her 20s. And everybody loves her. And what does she call herself? Sue. Yeah, I know. It's been on TikTok all over the place. Where I'm Sue, and I'm not gonna say it because it could be copyrighted, the song. But the movie plays out like you think Hollywood punishes you. But really, it is so good that this movie should win an Oscar. I'm sorry, it should. I think this movie is so amazing that it's so disturbing that you see her boss literally eating your face. Oh my God, there's so much close up, disgusting and everything. I think this movie is literally all over the place that you're realizing that, holy fuck, what is this movie? So every 7 days she switches back to her old self, meaning that she can't stay in her younger version of herself, because if she does, she will lose control of that body, meaning that it will have bleed, losing teeth. So she has to switch. But then every time she switched, meaning that she's back to her old body again, meaning that she doesn't look beautiful no more. And she was on a date, about to be on a date. She decided to turn that date, went back to Sue's, and 7 days after that, she switched. Then she switched again, and then she realizing that Sue is taking all her life, so she decided to go back to Sue's. But then another twist happens is that Sue takes those 3 months and use her for a long time, and then that's when Sue can't really take her blood or whatever it's called. She needs to switch back with her, and she really doesn't want to, but she still does it anyways. And then that's when she wakes up in her old body and she realizes that she is ugly. And when she realizes she's ugly in the mirror, she looks at Sue and she's realizing, what the fuck has she done? And she's been out cold for 3 months, meaning that she wanted New Year's Eve and many other stuff. So instead of trying to fix it and trying to kill Sue so she can get back her own life, she decides to not kill her at the last minute and wake her up. And then that's when she realized that Sue is not controlled by her no more. She's controlled by nothing. And then that's when she really kills her old person's body. And then the whole movie plays out where we're thinking, hey, Sue has a perfect life of her. But no, that's not what happened, because, again, without her old body to get juice out of, she has to sacrifice her life, where she literally is breaking in pieces by pieces, meaning that she really needed her. So what does she do? She goes back to her home, takes that juice that she saw that the old version of herself took, and she injected her. But here's the thing, she injected her too much, and then she becomes the most ugliest creature ever. This movie I am describing you is really disturbing, that at the end of the movie it became like a monster, but she just took a poster and just put it in her face and then, hey, call it a day, and everybody just goes with it, meaning that they don't even see a monster all around her, but hey, they don't care. And then when she realized that people just like what she looks like, then she realized she's a monster. And then her mask, or should I say her paper, comes off, and then that's when everybody looks at her. If you want to not know what's going on in the end, then don't watch it. If you do, I'm not going to describe it to you because it's going to be too disturbing. Go ahead, watch the movie. It's called Inception. You know the movie I'm talking about. Just go see the ending. If you are really good with gore, that's what it is at the end. And if you're not, then don't watch it. It's very disturbing at the end. Anyway, she starts running away back to her Hall of Fame, just like in the beginning of the movie. I mean, the Walk of Hall of Fame, where she looks at her star and she stays there and looks at it, where she's all... Anyways, this movie, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I thought it was going to be like a typical movie where, you know, the main character is just going to forgive herself and say, I don't want to be part of this version no more. I'd rather go back to my old body. But that's not what the movie did. It goes to a dark side. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this movie. I hope you guys enjoy this movie reviews. I know this is the longest episode we have done, but we'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later, and happy holidays to everybody. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah.